This is the Manila Times, where we bring you stories that shape our world. Today's October 10th, our top story. A 7.4 magnitude earthquake jolted several cities in Mindanao. PHIVOLCS says the quake struck this morning at 9:43 a.m. near Manay, Davao Oriental. A tsunami warning was issued, prompting a forced evacuation for people living in coastal areas. The tsunami warning was later lifted. Intensity 5 was felt in Davao City, while Intensity 4 was felt in Bislig City in Surigao del Sur. In Davao City, classes were suspended in all levels in public and private schools. This is to give way to the rapid damage assessment of infrastructures and facilities. All airports managed by the Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines, or CAAP, remain operational. CAAP says initial assessment indicates that there is no major damage to airport facilities nationwide. This is the second major earthquake to hit the country since the Cebu earthquake last September 30. In other news, Public Works Secretary Vince Dizon rejects the call to abolish the DPWH. The proposal to abolish came from Senator Sherwin Gatchalian. Dizon recognizes Gatchalian's frustration over the scale of alleged corruption in the DPWH. However, he is asking for time for the agency to do its internal cleanup. Dizon earlier announced a series of reforms in the DPWH. These include transparency audits, tougher penalties for erring officials, and the suspension of all road reblocking projects nationwide. The lawyers of former President Rodrigo Duterte are contesting the validity of the medical consent form allegedly signed by Duterte himself. They say Duterte's medical report was shown only briefly to them before being retrieved by detention authorities. They claim this was done without any written consent from the former president. The defense team argues that Duterte is suffering from cognitive impairment and therefore incapable of providing fully informed consent. Duterte is being detained at The Hague, facing trial for alleged crimes against humanity in connection with his war on drugs during his presidency. Fuel price adjustments are expected next week. Local oil industry sources say gasoline prices are expected to increase by around 40 to 60 centavos per liter. Diesel prices, on the other hand, will either go down by around 10 centavos per liter or will have no price change at all. Sources say the price movements are mostly due to steady demand in Asia, output increases in November, and several additional costs. They note, however, that global oil prices could possibly go down with a ceasefire agreement between Israel and Hamas. And finally, the Manila Times and the Dr. Carl E. Balita Review Center have announced the winners of the Education of the Times Essay Writing Competition, a contest for student teachers and working teachers. The Manila Times CEO Ana Marie Ang Thompson turned over the winners' prizes to Dr. Carl Balita. First place went to Dimple Famahilan for her essay, Long Live the Mother Tongue. At second place is Jerry Deholde Jr. His essay is entitled To Listen, to Care, to Spark Change. And capturing third place is Gerald Valdez for his essay, We Are the Living Curriculum. Congratulations to all the winners. That's all for now on the Manila Times newscast. For more news and information, read the Manila Times on print. Watch News Prime with Michael Ang tonight at 6. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, and LinkedIn, and be part of our communities on Viber, Telegram, WhatsApp, and Mastodon. Stay tuned for more updates throughout the day, and remember to stay safe, stay informed, and stay connected. I'm Ezra Abad Raya. Good day.